12 inches free easy pays, the $600 off their original price, and go green with Daymac, everybody. Let's say hello to the expert. Blaine Dempsey is here with us. He's a bike expert. He's a Daymac expert. And my pleasure for doing a first show with you.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And your first Today Showstopper.
It is, it is.
And I have to, you brought out the big guns with this one.
We did, yeah. These are a really great bike. This is a 72-volt system, as you mentioned earlier.
Wasn't it 60 in the past, or 50 or 60?
Previously, I think there were 48.
48, wow.
Yeah, then 60, and now this is a 72-volt system.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we're also including the helmet with each bike, again.
Which everybody needs to wear, correct?
Everybody needs to wear a helmet, and you must be at least 16 years of age to ride one of these bikes.
Right.
So we're going to color coordinate the helmet to each bike. So if you get a blue bike, we're going to give you a blue helmet. If you get a black bike, we're going to give you a black helmet and a red with a red.
Wonderful. All right. While we're looking at all this, maybe we can show this one here, and we'll get Lloyd to actually, he's got some wonderful red pants on, so maybe he can show this red and white one, because I want everybody to see lots of great features. So for a lot of you who are thinking, should I, shouldn't I? It's really simple and easy. Again, across Canada, each province, maybe even some towns and cities might have their own rules and regulations. Check it out before you start operating it. But take us on a tour here, buddy, because it really is an incredible, incredible e-bike scooter.
Yeah, so if you take a look at the back, first of all, he has this really nice LED blue light in the back here. Also, the tail light, the brake light is on top of that. You have your blinkers, much like a regular street bike. These are all LED as well. You have your cluster here in the front, which displays all of your speeds.
Close here, Lloyd.
Yeah, so you have your speed indication here. You have your blinkers, your high beam, low beam, which I will turn on the headlight. So it's a very bright LED light bulb, I might add. So you're very visible.
So you're going to be seen because you can drive at nighttime.
You can,
this, right?
yeah.
We're even giving you a rain pouch. So yes, even when it rains, you could be using this. Just drive with caution. That's
right. So here's, much like a car, it will tell you how much energy you have left.
So it lets you know when the battery.
Yeah, so it'll give you an indication as to when it's going low.
And I think, Blaine, that's one question I'm sure everybody, even my buddy Helen, who was thinking of purchasing one for herself in Montreal, she was thinking, and I think all of them will say, okay, when it starts to run low, can I top it up like I do a gas tank? There's no memory on this battery?
There's no memory. It's a sealed lead acid battery pack. So you can top it up at any point.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it doesn't take away from the longevity of the battery.
And okay, now that we're on that topic, now it depends, because now this one here, you can actually have two people because of the 72 volts, because look at them, you got enough room for two individuals. And depending if there's more hills and whatnot, on a full charge, what is the average distance that you could get?
To be honest with you, for this bike, they're saying average between 50 and 60. I did 80 kilometers on this particular bike just the other day with minor inclines. Again, that would be determined on what the weight of the rider is and how many inclines you would encounter.
Perfect. Okay, that's simple. But you notice everything's right here. Full alarm with this. That makes it really safe too.
So there's 2 key fobs that come with the bike as well, Richard. So we'll show those. So I'm going to turn off the bike. I'm going to remove the key, and we're simply going to push this button here twice, and it starts the bike.
Oh.
So it has a keyless start. So you
the bike is started. I'm so used to
the
hearing an engine revving, and can you hear that? It's not that noisy.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. Nice. So on the right side here, you have 3 speeds. So I would recommend that when you just get the bike out of the box, you start out in number 1. So number 1 is going to bring you to 22 kilometers per hour. Number 2 is going to bring you to 28 kilometers per hour. And number 3 is going to bring you to top speed at 32 kilometers per hour.
Oh, so that's how fast it goes. Now, I just heard from my producer, Daryl. Phones are still busy. A lot of you are still picking up your Today Showstopper from Nick Chavez. It's been 2 years. It's well worth the wait, everybody. I don't want you to miss out on, though, the very first Today Showstopper from Daymac, a Canadian company that is one of the greenest companies in Canada. People using the e-bikes and that they've purchased here in Canada, they can help remove 72,000 tons of CO2 emissions, everybody, from the atmosphere. So if you want to go green, you want to save green today, because I want to let you know that Blaine and his team, they don't do this for everybody. $600 off, free shipping and handling. This weighs 300 pounds, people, and fully assembled. And we have 12 interest-free easy pays. And there's a 1-year warranty on this too.
There is 1-year parts.
I love that. All right. Now, also the carrying case that comes with it, which is
carrying case is
$199 value.
Yeah, no,
that's removable.
It is. So I'll open it up for you. So it has a really nice latch here. So you open it up. It's got a very large space in here. We're also including a U-lock with every bike.
Oh, nice.
So that's added security. You can lock your front wheel, or you know, you can stick it on the front wheel is what most people do.
Is that what they do? Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to throw that in. We also have a toolkit.
And a rain
and
pouch.
a rain poncho.
A poncho that comes with this. So yes, you can actually use this in the rain. So for a lot of people out there that need it. And I do want to let you know there's even some reflector stickers. Now you're going to, again, use common sense when you're shopping with this. Take advantage of this incredible, incredible value. I know it's busy right now. If you like, go to our website, theshoppingchannel.ca. How many of you are saying, you know what, a car is never going to be in my budget. I am not one to even drive a car. It makes me a little nervous. Even if you paid the car outright, I mean, between insurance and all the maintenance and everything else, you could spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, even per month, per few months, per year. This is $1,399, everybody. The battery, you know, it's in here. You just charge it up. Takes, what, 6 to 8 hours for a full charge?
Between 6 and 8 hours.
And away you go.
The case is also removable. Underneath, you have little spots here that you can hook your bungees to if you wanted to secure something on this little pad here. And it's very simple to install. There's 2 tabs in the front, these 2 holes. Just line those up. It clicks right in.
It locks right into place.
Locked into place. When you lock it with this key, your case is then locked onto the bike.
Perfect.
Okay?
I could do a few groceries with that.
Yeah, you could actually. It's pretty deep.
A few errands. I
mean,
know when your wife tells you to go on, you're the first one to jump on the bike. I'll do it.
Yeah. She's like, most times she's like, you spend an awful lot of times on your bike, right? And when she wants something at the grocery store and she doesn't want to go, she says, why don't you take your bike and go to the grocery store?
Well, you know, it's a great option because even if you do have a vehicle, we were talking early before we came on air, Blaine and myself, students would love this.
Students do love them.
And it's an affordable way to travel. And all you do is follow the rules of the road, everybody. And I love, and we'll show you some here. In fact, even when you go on their website, they have some great videos to show you how to, you know, drive on the road, never on the sidewalk. But again, each province varies when it comes to regulations. So check out your province when you're shopping with us right now. There's 3 speed modes on this one here, 72 volts. So that's why you can even have a passenger on this one, because it has more torque to it. No license or insurance required. I just want to make that clear. But again, check in your part of the country you happen to be shopping with us right now. But at this price, how affordable? Are you limited when it comes to, you know, parking spaces? I know in some instances, you know, to buy a condominium, you know, it's $10,000, $15,000, $25,000 just to buy a parking spot, for goodness sake. So for all of you out there saying, you know what, I need to economize, but you know what, I want to get outdoors more. The e-bike scooter makes it so much easier, so much more affordable, and I have to say, a lot more fun.
Yeah, no,
a lot more fun.
You look cool doing it.
Yeah, you look cool doing it. You know what? I find it very European because they've been doing this for years.
Yeah, we're
North
way
America,
behind
we're a
the
little
8 ball.
slow on the take.
Yeah, we are a little behind the 8 ball when you compare us to Asia or Europe.
Yeah.
This is what most people are getting around on.
Okay, no, you're going to go for a little
I'm
spin?
going to go for a little
Okay, now
cruise,
what do you need to do first?
I don't want you getting jealous, though.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll let you do
I
the
get
driving.
to have all the fun.
I had a number of drinks before air, so I
Yeah.
can't drive. I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding. It's so quiet. Cool.
The tires on the floor,
Wow.
but it's that easy.
That's how simple and easy it is. Wow. And once again, on a full charge, you can get anywhere from between 50 to 70 kilometers.
Per charge.
Could you imagine? How is it for you to work? I mean, now, on your city streets, of course, not on your sidewalks and such, just follow the rules. But it's so simple and easy. Take advantage of the first ever Daymak e-bike scooter today showstopper with some of the key features. I love that it comes fully assembled to everybody.
It's fully assembled. All they have to do, Richard, is put these 2 mirrors on. So it's very simple. They just screw them into the holes on the handlebars.
I can do that.
Lock the nut there, and it comes with a toolkit, so it's very simple.
But we have MP3 mirror speakers coming up, so if you want to change those, everybody, we have that for you. But just think of the freedom that you're going to have with this.
No, it's have you ever ridden one?
Oh, I have, yeah.
They're fun, eh?
They are fun.
Yeah.
You know, I feel very European.
Yeah.
With my little backpack, and we do recommend you will be getting a helmet with each and every one of these. I do want to remind you, we recommend that you
DOT
always
approved as
wear
well.
your helmet. So that I don't care what age you are, 16 and over, you know what, you can be driving this. Again, province, do vary, but always two things when it comes to our today's showstopper: helmet and safety.
Safety is number one.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that you have all of
And
that.
you have to be 16 years of age
Right.
to operate this vehicle. And you also, for the passenger as well, they need to be 16 years of age.
Okay.
And it doesn't require a license, insurance, or registration, excluding PEI.
Right. Okay. So again, check with your area that you're shopping with us in. Okay. Black and white. The red and white, I am nuts about, and it's almost more like a deep candy apple burgundy kind
Yeah,
of a
it's very
red.
rich.
And then at this far left over here, our left, your right, you have the gorgeous blue and white. And there's just something very kind of European and kind of, the Honda Indy's coming up this weekend. It's kind of sporty, this one here.
Yeah,
This one
yeah.
very much so. But once again, it's really that simple. So for many of you that are thinking, I could use this when I'm down, if you're a snowbird, how many of you at campsites and you're always taking, your truck or your SUV or the van anywhere and everywhere? How about using this for some of your small errands,
It's awesome if you just want to take a quick run into town and
Right.
grab a couple of things. As I mentioned earlier, the front headlight, it's very bright.
Yeah.
And also that's an LED light, so it doesn't take a lot of draw from the batteries.
Perfect.
Which is very important.
But it's very bright. Look
It's
at how
very bright.
You'll certainly be seen, and we do recommend it, especially in the evening, that you're wearing the right gear. I know it's busy. A lot of you are still picking up your Nick Chavez, wonderful Today's Showstopper, good for you. Daymac is here, a Canadian company, one of the greenest companies. In fact, in 2012, they were voted the greenest company here in Canada. Just by using the e-bikes, they help remove 72,000 tons of CO2 emissions from the Canadian atmosphere. I think that's a good thing.
That is definitely.
That is a wonderful thing here. So I'm plugging it in. It's
Who's
just a
that guy
regular-
there? I think I know that guy.
And you can just plug it in anywhere. That's
Yeah,
all
you
it is,
can,
just
yeah.
a regular
It's a
outlet.
110 outlet.
That's it.
And the plug is right in front of the seat. So there's a place under the seat that you can keep your charger. We'll go through that when we come back here. And this bike is just a really sharp looking bike. They have really nice features to the bike. If you look in the front end, it has all of the anodized aluminum, and it's just a really well-dressed bike.
Now, is there any maintenance that you recommend on the bike itself, other than maybe keeping it clean every
I'd
once in a while?
oil the
'Cause-
chain like a regular bike. You want to
Okay.
go over the chain. It has a chain because it is a bicycle.
Right. There are pedals on it. I'm not saying that I recommend that you're using it all the time, but that even
can
helps
do
save the battery, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely. Yeah, if you're getting stuck somewhere, which shouldn't happen really, you can pedal.
So it's just like a regular bike. Okay.
Yeah. It's hard inside though.
Yeah, it is hard inside in our studio. But you know what? I haven't done the e-bike scooter in a long time on the air. The last time I did it on the air, I believe it was either 48 or the 60 volts. You're looking at here 72 volts of power, everybody. Full alarm on it. Savings today, and I know I want to bring up that value page in a few moments here. $849 savings. We figured it out.
Plus the shipping.
The shipping, I know, and we have to thank Daymac for that, because I'll tell you, 300 pounds, I don't know how much that would cost.